Hey guys, welcome back. So today I've got a tutorial for you on a synth I created recently in the vein of quite a lot of the electronic music coming out of Australia. I think ironically it kind of sounds a bit like an electronic kind of didgeridoo, or that's what I've kind of got to calling it anyway, because I don't really know how else to describe it. It uses a lot of really cool effects in Ableton, so without further ado, let's get into it.
First, let's load Wavetable and write one long MIDI note to lay over 4 bars. Now let's move the wave position of oscillator 1 to around 80% to give it some more harmonic content. Now let's turn on sub oscillator 2 and set it to -2. Then oscillator 2, which we will set to the amber wave under the collection subheading. Let's also change the position to around 65% and drop it down 12 semitones, which is also an octave. And let's transpose it all by 12 semitones. It's a bassy sound after all. And now let's filter out the highs and add some drive. I'm using the MS2 algorithm and setting the drive to 5 dB gain. Sweet, now let's mess with the modulation sources. First the amp envelope, let's just increase the attack and release to give the sound a longer tail. Next select LFO2, we want to slow its rate to 4. Now let's go to the matrix subheading and start applying some of these modulators to our parameters. Bring up the value on LFO2 for oscillator 1's position to 20. And let's do the same, but with oscillator 2's position and using LFO1. 42 should do. Now the frequency of the filter. I'll apply both LFO1 and 2, bring it up to around 10 for each. Now for some effects. If you've watched the channel before, you'll know I love the auto filter for giving things rhythm and movement. We'll want to add the effect and set it to bandpass filter, then adjust the frequency to around 1000 and bring the resonance right up. Now to use the LFO effect to modulate its position. You could do this inside of auto filter, but I like the fact that I can see how the filter moves, so I can fine tune its parameters. Let's set the LFO's rate to 3 and the boundaries to 30% and 60. I mean, you can mess with this however you want, but this is what I've done for mine. Now to add an effect I chanced across recently and have been using a lot since. We could gate this effect ourselves, but the trance pad gate does exactly what we want from it and actually comes with some added reverb and delay. Here's how it sounds without the auto filter. And now with the auto filter back. As you can hear, you could use this without the auto filter and it would sound great too. Now finally, the go mid repetitor effect. Let's bring it down a touch to -24. And that's it, that's the sound. Enjoy.
So that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something from this. Even if you don't go away and make this exact sound, hopefully you learned some things about Ableton and some of these effects that you can go away and make your own wicked synths. For example, that pad gate trance pad gate effect is an absolute banger and definitely worth trying out on a couple of your synth lines to see what it can add to your tracks. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Really helps the channel out, and I think we're really close to 2,000 subscribers now. Maybe we've already hit it by the time this video goes out. If we haven't, please go and subscribe. If we have, say congrats by going and subscribing. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.